Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Shall I feel well? Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìní o. I think my network is acting now. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay, that means you can hear me, right? I thought you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, let me hear you. Let me see your hand, or maybe let me see a sign. You can hear me, okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good evening, everyone. It's nice having you tonight as usual. We thank God for His grace that we are here. We are alive. It's just by His mercy. Àánú la rí gbà o. Àánú la rí gbà. Olúwa ṣeun. So how is your day going? It's not over until it is over, right? Today is still young for miracles to occur. Miracle can still happen. God can still smile on somebody. Okay. Yes. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́ o. God bless you. As you always come all the time. Ẹ ṣé o. God bless you. Ẹ ṣé gan. So tonight, as you all know my name, I am Olu Abi or Abid Busi, depending on which page you're watching me from. Okay, I'm trying to see the voice. Okay. So, thank you so much. So tonight we will be talking about complaints. Complaints, right? Kéèyàn máa kùn. Kéèyàn máa ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn lórí nǹkan. That's practically you have to pass a negative comment about something. You know, you are never satisfied. You will still have one reason or the other to say that thing is not up to your standard, or maybe you are not having it the way you're supposed to have it, you know, and stuff like that. So that is what we call complaint, right? But àwọn olóyìnbó, they have the way that they analyze their stuff at times. So so I would say complaint is a state that a situation is unsatisfactory or is unacceptable. That is the situation you find yourself, or that very thing you're seeing, you're not satisfied with it, is not acceptable, you cannot take it, you don't like it, you don't want it that way. Maybe you want it another way, or you don't even want it at all. It depends. So that is it. That is complaint. And then complaint can be anything. Only just sickness, you know, something that is not on your body before, that you have not been feeling that way before, you start feeling that, I mean, in a very funny way, or in a very way that is bringing discomfort, you can complain about it, right? And then apart from even sickness that you are complaining about, you can complain about practically medical issues. You can complain about things, you can complain about human beings, right? You can complain about anything. So let me just say, anybody can complain. anybody, even a child, a baby can complain. If a baby is in a situation and they don't find it funny, they don't like it, they will complain. Their own complaint they have expression, the way they express their complaint. That is by crying or by groaning. Then you will know that no, this child does not want or do not want this position or what is going on at this particular time, right? Maybe the diaper is wet, the child will be discomfort, the child will complain, the child will cry, the child will give you a sign to let you know that this position that I am. And that is when the parents will start looking for here and there. Could it be that the nappy is wet? Could it be that she's hungry? Could it be that this and that? Or is the fan too low? Is the fan too hot? Is this one too? That is when you, because they cannot express themselves with mouth, right? But they can show concern. They can show a sign. They can tell you how they feel or how they are at that particular time. And that is why we say anybody can complain. Even up to animals can complain, right? When they are hungry too, they can complain. So that is it. Please let me share. Start sharing. Send to people. Let them know we are online. Tell people we are online. I really appreciate you that you're always coming. The same set of people, you're always coming. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. If I have a way of appreciating you more than this, I will love to. Please. Thank you so much. Don't relent. Keep doing it. Allah no long. We never know. Anything can happen. Things can happen, right? Okay, that is it. So, and then we say too much of complaint. Like I used to tell people that excess of things. If you do things in excessive, kokinda, ashejunkon, kokinda. We have every right to complain, but too much of complaint, nikotunda. You understand? If someone in school, they will say, it's not good. It's not good. So, asheju, nikoda. You can complain. Anybody can complain. You have the right, every right to complain. If you're in a situation or position or something is being given to you, you don't like it, you don't want it, obeyonishe like it, only a talk, láti complain. Right. But to think of it, some people are alasheju. They can complain about practically everything, every time. Right. Everything and every time. There are no words of praises in their mouth. They cannot praise anybody. They cannot praise anything. They cannot appreciate something. They will complain. They will grumble. They will murmur. Those ones, you understand what I'm saying? Too much of everything is not good. Can complain when it's not satisfied with something. Yes, when you're not satisfied with something, you can complain. But when you keep complaining and complaining about stuff all the time, that is not good at all, right? Okay. Now, when they say expression of grief, pain, or dissatisfaction, as I said before, if something is not good for you, you don't like it, you are free to complain. You understand what I'm saying? You are free to complain, but not for you to now go to the extent of that you don't see any good in anything or in anybody or in somebody. Yeah, that is not right. That is not right. Right? That is not right. So you have to complain, but see, right? Proportionally, in a way that it doesn't even bring trouble, or people will not even be seeing you and say, complain jare. ó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí complain, especially when you want to buy something. People will not even like to buy from, to sell to you. They will say, kò lè ṣe kó má complain. She's always complaining, full of complaint. That is not right. Ṣó ti yé yín? That is not right. We have to do things ní ìwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsì, proportionally, so that there won't be any issue lórí ẹ̀, and people will not even see us. Ayé ò pẹ́ sọ̀yàn lórúkọ. Ayé ò pẹ́ sọ̀yàn lórúkọ. Before you know it, they will tag you. They will start calling you stuff that you are not. You understand? Even the Bible does not like people that complain. If we look at Philippians chapter 2, I'm sorry to chip in, the Bible, as I used to tell you, is the one I know. If I know the Quran, I would have loved to bring the Quran also. It says, do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. Right? Ẹ má bínú sóhùn mi o. Àgbà téèyàn mú nǹkan. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. Ó sọ ní Yorùbá náà, ó sọ ní Yorùbá, ó ní pé ẹ máa ṣe ohun gbogbo láìsí ìkùnsínú àti ìjiyàn, kí ẹ̀yin lè jẹ́ aláìlẹ́gàn àti oníwà mímọ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run, aláìlábàwọ́n láàrin oníwà wíwọ́ àti alárékérekè orílẹ̀-èdè, láàrin àwọn ẹni tí à ń rí yín bí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ní ayé. That they are seeing you as light already. So what kind of light are you now showing? Shoni complain ní oníbàjẹ́ that you have to murmur, and people that murmur, they will still murmur and complain about the works of God. You understand what I'm saying? They will murmur and complain about the works of God. You understand? So that is it. They call someone that complains, they said is querulous, right? Full of complaint, never satisfied. Gbogbo ìgbà ló máa complain. And complain is like ingratitude. Bí ìgbà tí èèyàn ò dúpẹ́. Bí ìgbà tí èèyàn ò mọ̀ọ́re. When God does you stuff and you still have the effrontery to complain about those stuff or to complain about those things, ingratitude are somehow interwoven. That is it. Complain àti àìmọ̀ọ́re ó wọnú ara wọn. Is interwoven, ó wọnú ara wọn. We see someone that is always full of complaint. That is when we complain about so many stuff. We can complain about things and we can complain about non-living things and living things. You can complain about things like work. Only complain nípa iṣẹ́. But when you keep complaining about your work every day, leave the job now. Some people, when you ask them, ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta, báwo ni iṣẹ́? Wo iṣẹ́ yẹn Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ó gbẹ̀mí mi, iṣẹ́ òṣì, iṣẹ́ rádaràda, iṣẹ́ this and that. Why are you still there? Leave the job. Leave the job. And those are the people that they will tell you, maybe in school, they are teachers. Àìríṣẹ́ ló mú mi ṣe teaching. Then you start beating children anyhow. You start beating children, talking to parents anyhow, complaining, grudgingly. You do stuff like that. And you and that is it. When you keep complaining, you complain about the school, the job, you complain about what is going on, you complain about students, you complain about this and that, you complain about food. You go there to buy food, you complain. Raw food, you complain. Cooked food, you complain. Prices, you complain. Even if the person dash you for free, you still complain. You still complain. Apo marara ali ó mà fún mi ráìsì ẹran kan ló tún fi sí ọ̀fẹ́ ni o free o for of charge no money you will still complain tọ́wọ̀n bá tún fún ẹ while I was sitting there they were cooking. I saw them, they started cooking in my presence and they finished cooking. They could not even see I should come and eat. Do you know their purse? Do you know how many people they are fending for? That's another complaint. When they give you again tiny meat, small rice, small this, you will still complain. Someone was talking one day, said, they gave me Asoebi. They were to do a party and they gave the person Asoebi. Can you imagine? Gave me only 4 yards for free. Oh, you are still complaining they gave you 4 yards. How many yards would he or she have given you? 6 or 10? I don't know. They will still complain. They will still complain. They will still complain. Right? They will still complain. So when they give you gift, you will complain. We complain about weather. Oh God. This weather is just too hot. This is nonsense. This weather is just too hot. When rain is falling, òjò burúkú iná ni látàárọ̀. It's just keep raining and keep raining and keep raining. And whereas when it was hot, there was no rain. May God bring rain so that the rain can cool down the weather and the hotness will cool down, at least this and that. Even things that we have planted, they will grow. We will have more food. Let rain start falling. The second day, this rain is getting too much. We can't go out. We can't do nothing. The rain is just falling. Can't we just do without rain? Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa o. This rain is about to carry some people away o. Can you imagine? So which one are we now satisfied of? Nothing. We are never satisfied. Yeah, we are ungrateful. Oh. I will not lie to you. We are ungrateful. When we fetch water from the rain, they will say, rainwater is the best. I love rainy season. When I will go inside the rain and keep my bucket in the middle, I'll put a stool, maybe like a table, then you put your bowl so that water from heaven directly will fall into that bowl. That same water that you are saying, best water is rainwater. That same water, you use it to bath. It's making my body to be slippery and slimy. The water is just this and that and this and so you understand what I'm saying? They will still complain and complain and complain. And that is what we human beings are. Àìnítẹ́lọ́rùn, àìmoore. We are ungrateful. We keep complaining about stuff. We complain about our in-laws. My mother-in-law, she have this kind of eye. She'll be looking at me. She will be poking nose into what does not concern her. This and that. This. And if the type that doesn't talk, my mother-in-law, all the things we are passing through, she cannot even run up and down. And when she asks, how far? You have been married for a year, 2 years, no children. What are you people doing? She's acting like a witch. Why is she asking me? She should go and ask her son. Why is she asking me if there are no children? Am I the one doing children? Am I God? But when she did not ask, you say, my mother-in-law is too cool. her coolness, her own calmness is to a fault. Oh, she's acting like a mumu. She's not active. I don't like when a woman is not active. She's supposed to be going up and down for her children. She's sitting there like a spoiled amala. Okodoko patabi ọkà tó ti bàjẹ́, tó ti yàmà. We will complain. Children, we will complain. We will complain. Sorry. Oh God. I wish I could have 2 boys and 2 girls. And God has just given me 3 girls and 1 boy. How can God just give me 4 boys, no girl? How can God give me 4 girls? Now, this is the 5th pregnancy, 5 girls. Oh God. We will complain. But when we didn't have, Oluwa, if it is just 1, I don't mind the sex. A boy or a girl, I don't care. Just give me omolomonje. Just give me any child. Any child. Just give me. But the moment we start having children, second one, Obìnrin Matuni, second, another girl, another boy. They are making noise in the house. 3 boys. See all my body, tiny body like this, and God decided to give me 3 FT boys. How am I going to do it? They are now running up and down, scattering things, spoiling things in the house. We will complain. Yes, we will complain. How about your spouse? He's there, Jare. He doesn't have friends. He will just sit down there, be changing remotes, be changing TV. He can't go out. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't go out. He doesn't party. If I want to go to party, he will be looking. He will say, no, we should stay at home. Everywhere is just too cool. I don't like it when everywhere is too cool. This and that. And if he's going out type, he will say, he doesn't stay at home. Every day is always on the move. If he's not here, he's there. He will not come back on time. This and that and this. We will complain. When our children are active, we will complain. He's hyperactive. No. Did you give him sugar? No. That's why he's active. This one is hyperactive. This one, we cannot even call this one an extrovert. It's the extrovert. Kilo de, why is it too active? And when the child is sitting, I say, why are you looking like that? But no, Lord, Shere, go and play with your peers. Go and play. Why are you just sitting down looking? We will complain. You are always reading. You all work and no play. Make Jack a dull boy. Go and play. You want to share. He's not only to read and read. Tomorrow when that child is playing, you will not carry your book. Others are reading. You are playing. Be busy jumping up and down. Let me see your results. See how much school fees I'm paying. I will see what you bring as result. We will complain. Are we ever satisfied? No. We will complain about our peers, our co-workers. I greeted him. If you see, he answered me with nose. Do you know what the person is passing through? Or do you know what the person might be going through at that particular time? You don't know. From the following day, I refused to greet him. When he now noticed that I have not been greeting him, he now came to me and said, "Show Shemini." I said, "No. I think I'll be greeting you every day like a mumu." No! I stopped greeting her. And the person did not even, maybe he just found out that I've not heard this person's voice today. "Oh, Mrs. Kiniko, how are you?" This and that. And I said, when he found out that I stopped greeting him, then he now came to his senses and started greeting me again. We will complain. There was a day I had an issue at my former place when I was in Nigeria. I was on the phone this morning. I wasn't on the phone. I was talking with somebody. So the person greeted me and passed. So the person I was talking with now said, this person is greeting you. And I said, good morning, Jare. Please don't be angry. I started talking again. I found out that she stopped greeting me for days, weeks. Because if I greet, if she will avoid me, then if finally I agree, we'll just pass. So later, me too, I stopped. So one day they now called us, what is going on between you and you? I said, I don't know. I just found out that when I greet, she will not answer. So I stopped greeting her. They now ask her, she now said, I was greeting her one day because she wasn't Yoruba. And she now said, good morning, Jare. I am not a baby that somebody can now say good morning, Jare. I said maybe that was how she was being taught at home to be greeting people. I said, excuse me. Never in your life. So we dug it down that day. We spoke. I gave it to her back. That never you remind me of my people or my parents. Are you telling me my people did not train me? I lack home training. So what I have been keeping that I didn't want to, I now said it. We won't call this and that and that. So somebody now said, Jare is not a fighting tone. Jare is not like she's ignoring you or avoiding you. Maybe she was occupied with something. I said, yes, I was talking with somebody. And I didn't even hear when she called, when she greeted me. It was the person that called my attention and said, your neighbor is greeting. And I said, oh, good morning, Jare. That means, don't mind me that I didn't see you. That's the meaning. See, good morning, Jare. If you are Dija. You understand what I'm saying? We will always find a means and a reason to complain. We are always doing that. I do it, you do it. You will ask your children, go and bring that pot of water for me. Come and put it here. Maybe you pass by, you stump on the ta ló gbọ́ mi síbí, ta lẹ́ni tó gbọ́ mi síbí. Ẹ sọ mọ́mí ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ni kí n gbé síbẹ̀. We will complain. We will complain. Or maybe you have forgotten, you now keep arguing. Himiko, they will now be reminding you. You will now remember. Or maybe you have already beaten that child. So, will you say sorry? At times I do banko, I do ogboju, I will not say sorry. I'll say, hey, why not man shit? You should have used your sense that I wasn't looking, you were supposed to keep it this way, and you kept it that way. And at times I was like, pẹ̀lẹ́ má bínú, Ọlọ́run ò ní fìyà jẹ. We all do it. We always find a means, a reason to complain. We complain about friends. Kò lọ́rẹ̀. She's always Adawa. I have a friend that calls her daughter Adawa. She's a loner. I'm a certified loner. She's a loner. But when we have children that are, meanwhile, the older sister has friends, always keeping friends, but she doesn't have. You understand? So now they will complain, you have too many friends, ọ̀rẹ́ ti pọ̀jù. And when you don't have, they will say, try and have one if it's just one friend. How can you be living your life, no friend, nothing, you just stay home? I used to tell my children, if you don't have friends, you'll be having stinking mouth, because you don't have who you want to talk to. You have to have somebody that you talk to. Yeah. Because if you keep your mouth shut for a long time, it will be stinking, it will be smelling. So you have to talk. If you don't want to have friends outside, hang out with your siblings in the house. Talk with them. Don't be quiet. We will complain. When a child is locking herself or himself in the room, what are you doing in the room? My friend, come out. You're always locking the door, staying in there. No, I don't buy that. You stay where everybody is. Then when they are doing something, say, I don't want you to go to your rooms. I don't want you here. Stay in your rooms. We will complain. We will always find means and reasons to complain. And that is human beings for us. That is we. So then we complain about pastors. When we get to church, we know the pastors that knows how to pray. Mama like Adura. Once so person take the podium, the church is going to be lively. But when so person takes the microphone, we'll all be sleeping in the church. We will complain. Titi dele alone. That church is good. That church is not good. Are we God? Are we God that is judging? That is why some people will come to the social media and write jargons about people. People that you don't know the motive of their actions, the reasons for those actions. You don't know. You will come here, complain, write orichirishi, because you know how to write, right? You will go there and write. I keep saying it, irrespective of anything anybody does. So I keep saying it. My own opinion might be contrary to yours. That doesn't mean you are wrong, and that doesn't mean I am wrong either. But one thing tí mo mọ̀ ni pé ìdájọ́ pastor sí lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ọjọ́. You are not to judge any pastor. I'm just saying this because of the way people rant about the men of God. Even if na fake anointing, na him and God get that matter, no be me. Kò Yorùbá àwọn òwe kan ẹ má bínú wọ́n ní tókè Ìbàdàn bá gba màálù ẹnu alágbàṣe kọ́ láti gbọ́. No be me go say this is how God will run his matter. No. It is left for God to do his thing the way he wants and the way he knows, the way he feels. So I am not to go and say, you come here, you write a lot of trash about people. We complain about, keep your opinion to yourself. He's not your child. He's not your father. He's not your mother. You are not related. Even if you are related, you cannot run their lives for them. What you can do, you can make suggestion. You cannot impose your opinion on anybody. You don't know them. You only see them on social media. Yeah. So that is why we are always complaining about this, about that. You say, Ahuni, he doesn't do giveaway. She doesn't do giveaway. And when they do giveaway, say, why won't she be broke? Any little money she makes, she will come here and be spreading money, spraying money, giving everybody money. Ìgbéraga. We will complain. We will always complain. That is when we complain about clothing. You complain. Waṣọ tó wọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kò kàn ẹ́ o. If it's a child that is close to you, you can say, Alagbaja, maybe next time you can cover this side a little bit, Don't you think it is too revealing? But not for you to now be swearing or be calling them names. Kò kàn ẹ́ o. Especially married ones. You don't know if the husband. I have seen a couple that he bought clothes for the wife, and the wife was not wearing it. He had to go to their house and report the wife. That gbogbo aṣọ tí mo rà fún ìyàwó mi, she's not wearing anything. She said this and that. I'm not saying she should not be holy, but she should wear it in the house, even if she does not want to wear it out. Wear it in the house. Wear it for me. That's how the husband wants it. Yes, you do it that way. And if it's the husband that says, dress like that, follow me, this is the style I want you to sew, shebi is the husband. Fine, you can use your discretion. If you are not used to exposing your body, you can say, I may not feel comfortable, let me do it in this way so that it will be more appropriate. Fine. But if you see somebody wearing something, follow the husband. The husband no see abi, the husband put chewing gum for eye, no see wetin him wife wear before dem comot for house. Wetin be your own? Na you be him husband. You don't have to complain. And that is when we complain about our body parts. I too complain. See, these lashes, is too small. I want big one. We will go and put brush alago, the one that will be like this. That on Okada it will be flying like a butterfly. This bro, I don't like it. Let me go and put a permanent eyebrow here. The shaped one. They will shape it. Tomorrow, when there is not in vogue anymore, you will now be looking for money to clean it, to wipe it. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done this one. I should have, because I remember those days they used to do tiny pencil. Nowadays is this big one they are doing. Tomorrow they might decide, because there was even a time they were doing half, that they will shave all this place. They will not do this one. This one will be tiny. They are not doing it anymore. Some, they will say, I love so person lips. I love Dolly Parton's lips. I'm going to do tattoo or to do implants. What do they do? I'm sorry, I don't know. They will do it to make the lips like this. Some were doing shoulders. There was a time we were using shoulder pad. We stopped using shoulder pad. Now people are now going to mold their shoulder. Carroty. We will complain. Skin tone me. I wish I can be as fair as this person, Adesua. The next thing, bleaching berry. And tomorrow when skin cancer comes, you'll be looking for people to gather money. We are never satisfied. We are never satisfied. Tomorrow, we will say, this black dot, there was a time this was raining. They will put Tom here, black. Some people will go and do it like tattoo. Beyond the nose. Some will pierce the nose. Some will pierce nose. Nose will not heal for months, years. I've seen it before. You say, when tó bá mi lù yẹn ni o, that person, the person that pierced it, the person's hand is not good. We will complain. See my boobs. Sorry to say that though. I want it to stand like this. We will go and do implants. The tiny ones, they will go and put big ball. The big one, they will go and deflate it. They will cut it off, and it will remain rondo. We are never satisfied. And when tomorrow comes, somebody abuses us and call us names, you will say, I am wonderfully and fearfully made. Are you? Are you? BBL, Brazilian butt lift. I want to just lift it up a little bit. I posted one someday. I think it was last month or 2 months ago. Something they put in her butt was just running up and down. So she will have to carry it. Turn it like this. Turn it like this. I don't get it. Why some are nicely shaped like that? They will still say, no, I want more. Put on my hips here. Put on my hips here. Tomorrow when something comes, when something happens, they will come to social media and be crying. And yet we are seeing some people crying for help, that they have done it, maybe the way they are feeling in their body, they thought they are going to feel okay, they are not feeling okay. People are seeing it. And totally logan, when you know that the person you followed is complaining already about that thing, then you will now go again to go and do the same thing. When your bonbon now falls on the road, enemy within, enemy of my father's soul, enemy of my mother's soul, my mother's house. We are never satisfied. We will say, this fat, I don't like. Instead of you to cut down what you are eating, to mind what you are eating, to do exercise, when they now do skin grafting, not that you have accident, they are trying to patch some places. No, You now go and be doing skin grafting here and there, and if anything now turns around tomorrow, you will now be complaining. You will now be complaining. You've forgotten that you complained at the first instance. That was what made you to go and alter or tamper with whatever God has given you. Oríṣiríṣi people are doing it. I saw people doing cheeks. They now carry cheek like this and look like a pussycat. I don't know. And if some have money, they go and do it in such a way, nicely done, that you will not even know that the person have done it. I saw a lady, I think is I don't want to, some Asian countries are doing it. They are ladies. That's what we keep looking at them. They are never old. They are always young. Some of them go and do face. If you see the face of the woman before the cosmetologist did whatever they did for her, when they now did it, I don't know how they cut it. They cut excessive fat away so that it will be as if this face is just like a young lady's face. So when they now grow, when they heal, it will now, I don't know how they did it. Anyway, faces, I saw faces changing. I saw it. You can Google it now. And they post it. You will see what they are looking like. Then afterwards, in the olden days, we will do lali. We will go and put it on our hands. It will fade off later. We will go and paint another one. Now, people are doing permanent one. Some go to the extent of writing people's names on their body. When they now fight with that person, they will now look for money to be looking to erase that thing or to change it to something else. I've forgotten what somebody wrote. I think it was the girlfriend's name. He now went and changed it and changed the face to a chimpanzee or something because they are no more together. We will complain. We will complain. We will do muzzle. Somebody was saying he was not tall enough. I think he's in the military. He went and added 2 inches to his height. Yeah. He went and added, I think, is that 2 inches? I don't know what he added that made him to be taller. They now showed a picture he took with a colleague when he was shorter, and then another one he took after the surgery. He said he did the surgery. I don't know how much he did the surgery, and he stayed for like almost a year to heal permanently very well before he could start work or something like that. And he said it was worth it. Why? Because of woman, Abi? Because of fashion. Thank God you are tall enough. When you are tall, people will complain. Oh God, Jujolo, how is the weather up there? This and that. Longi, Ladiokbo, palm tree, this and that. When you are short, they will call you dwarf. Short man devil, short put. They will call you names. We will always find a reason to complain. Makeover is still even better because some days you will not use makeover, right? He says some will makeover that when they didn't make up, you will be wondering how they look. That one is even better because it's washable. You can decide to wash it up. But what about those people that have made it permanently like that? Tomorrow, few weeks ago, I was using this thing to do my hair. Now I've gone to braid, never satisfied. Tomorrow again, I may cut this off and decide to go abolo, never satisfied. We will always find reasons to complain about this and that. We will always find reasons to complain about this and that. And that is why we must be very, very careful, because really it's getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand. Yes. A lot of things. That is why, and we are even encouraging the generation coming behind to do stuff that they are not supposed to do. When we complain about humans, we still have the effrontery, we have the guts to complain about God's work, to complain about God and his doings and his dealings. Yeah? If you are without too much complaint, you will be more calm. Area ballet. Eh? And this can reduce stress and anxiety. Do you know complaint can cause anxiety? You keep panicking, you keep going up and down, this and that. It causes persistent depressive disorder. That is, you'll be depressed, right? It will be like how do I know it? How do I say it? When you are always anxious, this, that, hey, you complain, you rant, you complain, you rant, you go, you come, you do this, you know, never satisfied. Before you know it, you start nurturing what you are not supposed to nurture. High blood pressure, when they set in, loading till yeah. When some complain, they will keep shouting and nagging, and you turn to a monster. Everybody see you somehow. When they see you, they will take to their heels. That is when, even if you are a man and you do that, when your wife cooks, you will complain. Go see your lemon. Go see her telling why. I tell her saying, Yalagbaja, why is this salt too much? Didn't your parents teach you how to measure salt? Which we are all humans, right? Mistakes do occur. You might cook rice today and the water might be too much. It might even be the rice that is a different rice. And tomorrow you might cook it, the water might not be enough. But when we tend to complain and complain, when you keep complaining about people, you let them misbehave because they don't know how to satisfy you anymore. Some don't even like to hang around with you. They don't want to see you. You are always full of complaint. Grumble ni gbogbo gba mama sha complain, mama gba sha ri nkan gbe dani. Yeah? When you are calm, when you don't complain too much, right? It reduces your stress and anxiety. It reduces hopelessness. Because it will even give you time and chance to think properly. Yeah? Your frustration will be more calm. You will not be frustrated at all times. Frustration, when you're frustrated human beings, they are always angry because they're always complaining. Yeah? It will improve your mental health if you don't complain too much. You will know and how you'll be able to comport yourself. You will know how to think and what to think about. You'll be more calm. Huh? And you see, when you complaining is an accusation against God. That means you are telling God that his plan for you, you don't like it. Oluwa, why did you create me in Nigeria? Why not ìlú òyìnbó? Come and see ìlú òyìnbó. So ọmọ onílẹ̀ níbi, so many of them tó ń ráre kiri ní títì tó jẹ́ pé àjòjì gan tún dáa jù wọ́n lọ. Ìyẹn tún kọ́. We will have means to complain. Instead of us to be grateful for where we are, for what we have, for God to do more, we will complain. You are telling God that that one is not good for you. Eh? Complaints cannot make you grow because it won't let you open your eyes to see what you're supposed to see. It won't let you see. It won't let you make good make good choices. See the way the Israelites complained. So they want the Shimose lọ́nà. Is it not better off for us to stay in Egypt and die there rather than stay in this wilderness and die of hunger? Ó fún wọn lóúnjẹ. Ọlọ́run fún wọn lóúnjẹ. Moses went up to talk to God before he came back. Wanted to more Orisha. This one that Moses have gone for a long time. Which God are we going to be worshiping now? Let us make a golden image. Jare, bring your earrings. Everybody, they make golden calf. Worship. Moses came. Ní ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ́. Olúwa, ìwọ la máa sìn títí láéláé. For you to have brought us out of Egypt, you are the God of all hopes. You are the God of all flesh. You are the God of this and that. Ní ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ́. And then tomorrow, each time we complain of food, he will bring manna, he will bring this. Àti ẹ̀jẹ̀ran láti join. No meat, nothing. Àtẹ́ni gbogbo ń tà kàn ń jẹ. Láì gbààwẹ̀ funfun. God gave them another kind of food. Wọ́n tún ṣàṣejù. He said, eat everything. Tẹ́ ẹ lè jẹ ní kẹ́ ẹ jẹ. Some were keeping. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ keep dọ́là? Ngbò tún yá ẹran iná ní ṣáá ni. Wọ́n taste bud mi gan. I don't even know how I feel when it comes to meat. Maybe I should go and eat fish. Yes, that was why a journey of 40 days turned to 40 years for them. Grumbling and perambulating on one spot because they could not see. They were full of complaint. Yeah. They could not see what they were supposed to see so that they would grow and go to where they were supposed to go on time. You can complain. Nobody said you cannot complain. But complain in a nice manner, in a good way, that nobody will be hurt, nobody will be having ill feelings. Huh? Oh God. Yeah. You wanted to make blue, but you made red. Well, it's not your fault, you know. At times, with everything going on around the country, everybody wants to think, you know, before we think of food, before we think about children, we go, no, don't worry, just help me amend it. You can erase it and put blue on this side, or maybe better still, let me see, even this color is not bad, but not blue. Ni Monica she red. You rubbish. I'm not taking it. Take it back. This and that. Kí lẹ̀ ń borí yín rò náà? Kí ló ń borí ẹ? What are you thinking about? Why are you so senseless? Why would you make this? Instead of you to have complained in a good manner, that both of you will be on the same page and you won't have any issue. Oh, Yalagbaja, okay, maybe you didn't hear me when I was saying it. I was trying to tell you that when you mix blue and red together, I didn't say you should only do red. I said you should mix both. Is there a way you can still add the blue? Okay. Or better still, maybe we should make this like this and this. Is there a way you can amend it? I cannot amend it. I cannot amend it. I cannot amend it. How much are you paying me? Don't papa. No. Sorry to bother you. I'm sorry. I think I'll have to bother you one more time. I said I wanted purple and I'm seeing blue. Is this not blue? No, this is not blue. This is purple. When you come outside, it will show that it's purple. Blue ni. So color blindness in buying that. You didn't tell me you are color blind. This and that. And when they say customers are always right, does that mean you should turn me to a don? Does that mean I should not talk? I have to talk now. But if they say, no, it's purple, ma. Look at it very well, and it's a pretty purple. Oh no, when I said purple, I didn't mean this dark purple. I wanted a lighter purple. Oh, you mean lilac color? No, another shade of purple. Hey, okay. Do you want me to lose? I've not gone far. I only made one purple. Do you want me to lose this purple and put another shade, or better still another color? Or you want to come out and stay in the light so that you can see which color fits you more? Kulajalo. I'm sorry, I cannot take this. Oh, this dress is too big. I wanted it slimmer. Will you be able to walk? Don't worry. I know how to carry myself. And after I'm not going to eat that day, I'm going to carry myself in a way that nobody will know that I didn't eat. Don't worry. Just make it slimmer. Me fair. I don't want all these boogers. Okay. That's good. I have seen a customer. When she will come, she will size the dress. Pretty. How do I look? Fine. She will take the dress. When she gets home, I'll be looking at the phone, because she will soon come back and say, yeah, Beji, I'm not feeling this dress. There's a way my hip is. Why don't you make, okay, is that what you want? But it won't be ready today. Will you come back tomorrow? I would have altered it. I say, okay, that's good. Because she has done it before. Mi ní kẹ́ ẹ mú tó yẹn, chíní náà ni mo ní kẹ́ ẹ mú. So, at times I will collect the clothes. I will leave it there. When she says, is it ready? Yes, it's ready. You can come and pick it. I will iron it and give it back to her. Rico, I better buy. I didn't do anything. Shatiri, Charipele better buy. Oh, better ju àpò ẹ̀wà àkọ́kọ́ yẹn lọ, ele better. Meanwhile, I didn't do anything. I didn't make any alterations. But because I know it's somebody that will complain, there's a way. You don't have to fight. No. Chef, I can change it. Okay. But it won't be ready today. What about you come tomorrow or 2 days time? I'm sorry. That is it. But if I had fought her, she might dump the clothes on me and say, bah, eba mi gba show me, or this and that. And customers are always right. Oh, well, where any more need? So you have to be calm. You don't have to fight. That is it. You have to be calm. You don't have to fight. Excuse me, there's a problem. This thing is like this. It's not for you to, there's a way. Please, I want to complain about this. Can I? Emma Binu, you won't be angry, right? You won't say it's too much of me. Please, let me just complain about this. You see the way the pattern goes? I want it this way. Why don't you make it slant? Okay, you want it slant? You can say the way I did it. Just carry this one and do it like this, and that is it. We are good to go. Killer lie. What kind of pattern is this? No, I want a slant one. No, you will losing it. No. Lose everything. I don't want it. No. Why is this so ugly? Why is this? No. But when you say, okay, you want it. Okay, the way I made it, you can do this. You can rock it this way. You can still rock it this way. You can even rock it this way. Ìjà ti parí. But not that you say, kí lẹ rán, kí ló ṣì, with all the money I spent, with all the money I paid, this is the nonsense you are giving me, this and that. I know some, you might have to be angry, right? But not to the extent that you start calling that person names, or it will now result in physical combat, physical fight. No, you don't have to go to that extent. You don't have to go to that extent. Complain gently, in a cool way. There won't be any issue. We can do it. You know, when there's a complaint, argument sets in. Before you know it, you become each other's enemies. Maybe you were good friends before, or you were best of the best customers and clients. You now turn to enemies. It's not supposed to be like that. If you expect something from somebody and the person is not forthcoming, is not showing, you are not seeing it, ask questions. Don't assume, right? This person, you didn't do it this way. You didn't call me. Why didn't you call me? Like somebody was telling me some time ago, my friend, she said, anytime we call each other, at times we don't talk for 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. Anytime we talk, we pick up from where we stop. Hello, how are you? How are the children? How is your husband? How is your work? How is business? How is this? She will ask me, I will ask her. How about this? Are you hearing from people from Alafia and one? This? You say, hey, is it not conversation we are having? That she had a friend that anytime she called that friend, the person will just be, my counter shine, will just be complaining. That's joy. No call, nothing. If I didn't call you, why didn't you call me? When I saw that you are not calling me, or I called you once, you didn't pick up. Oh, you called me, I forgot. Why didn't you call back? I decided not to call back because you did not call me. You did not do it. You won't pay your tea. After me, I will always call. I will complain, Nisha, until that person now says, ma binu. And the person now said that negative energy, it kept eating her up. That anytime she want to call and say, complain, little machine, that well, I'm not calling her. From there, their friendship started, going away gradually. There was space in between them, no call, and out of sight, Oloyinbo say, is out of mind. When I don't see you, I don't call you all the time, we don't talk regularly, then I won't be remembering you every now and then. I complain, you are laughing, many. Yes, anybody that complains will be nagging, even a wife, husband, children. You don't smile, you frown your they did this, they did. You're always full of complaint. You're always complaining about one person or the other. What about you? Don't you offend people? Don't you get to people's nerves? Don't you step on people's toes? You do. We all do. It depends on how we comport ourselves, how we sort it out. That matters. When we keep thanking God, praising God, that is when God does stuff for us. Lóríṣiríṣi. Yes. Oh God. Irú ìyàwó wo mo wá fẹ́? What kind of a wife is this? What kind of a husband is this? What kind of a family am I? Oh God. What kind of parents do I have? You will complain. Learn to appreciate God. Learn to be grateful. Learn to say good words. If we give her, my complain. Well, I'm not giving her. You are gradually losing here on each end. Because when they remember the way you will grumble, the way you will complain, the way you will nag, they will not call you, they will not give you, they will not even remember you. And when someone complains to you and you see the person ranting, this and that, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Emma Bino, really? It's not fitting you? How about you try it on and let me see? I can amend it. Don't worry. I remember I made a dress for one woman one day. You know what she said? He said, even this dress, bricklayer cannot wear it. Pepper seller on the streets cannot wear it. I said, okay, ma, give it to me. Let me amend. No, you don't have to amend it. I just don't like it. It's not my style. It doesn't fit me. This and that. When I now said, oh, you're still going to collect money? I said, yes now. Unless you want to give me the clothes back and you want me to buy a new one for you that is not made. So far I've made this one, I'll collect money. Reluctantly, she gave me the money. On Sunday, I saw her dancing because it was for an occasion. People were now tagging me. Ah, yeah, Beji. Start a balagbada heron. I want it. When I now laughed, I told one of their church members, I said, Pastor Ini Ashomo Alata ni mo ran fún. Say, that everybody was taking pictures with her and this and that. Now even people that made their clothes somewhere else took picture that they are going to give their tailor. At times, you might not see the way people are seeing it. At times, they may make clothes for you and you say you don't like it. And you wear it, people start commending you. That is when you will now know, sure, they were damn mo ko da bai. But over ti lo sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Tomorrow you will come to me and say you want to sew. And I say, mi lè ráyè. Yeah. So there is a limit to everything. Complain, but níwọ̀nba, proportionally. And when you complain and someone says sorry, take it. Some you will complain, they will say sorry, you still go to the extent of hitting that person. It's not supposed to be like that. That is unfair. Nobody is above mistake. Anybody can make mistake. If there has been an error, look for a way to fix it. Look for a way to fix it. Oh, this is okay. You don't like it this way. I'm sorry. How do you want it? Just explain to me. Even if I don't get it, we'll work together. I will make some sketches. I will draw it. Then you will look at it. I will explain to you. You will explain to me. Then we come at the same answer. We arrive at the same answer. That is how we keep doing it and keep doing it until we are good to go. You say, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, and I did wonderful job for you. Ó fara ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín o. If you see this thing, you know how many people have come here and they are telling me they like it. I don't care. This and that. Oh, Emma Binu. What will you want me to do? Do you want me to amend it? Do you want me to make it shorter? Do you want me to make it longer? Do you want me to add this to it? Give options. So at the end of the day, both of you will be happy. You will smile. You don't, correct me then. You can correct me. You are my sister now. Correct me so that next time I won't make such mistake. Tell me what you want. So the worst thing is to complain to God or to complain about God. And those are the weathers, the work of his hands I just spoke about. Human being complaining about human being, complaining about your children, complaining about your spouse, complaining about your parents, your siblings, this and that, complaining. Instead of that, why don't you keep a gratitude journal? You wake up in the day, just for a day, write it down. First thing to be thankful for: oh Lord, I thank you for life. For waking me up today. For good health. I could lift every part of my body. Thank God. God, I thank you for the meal, for the food. God, I thank you. I'm able to hear and people are able to understand what I am saying. my speech did not suddenly turn around. Let's keep journals of things to be thankful for every day. One pastor, Mrs. said, for this year 2024, that she has decided to be saying thank you God 7 times every day. That anytime she sits down, she say, oh God, for giving me that chance to be able to sit on my own. One for me, thank you God. This meal that I am eating, thank God. I have food and I can eat. Some have food they cannot eat. Some can eat, they don't have food. But I have both. Thank God. God, I can see, even with glasses. I'm seeing clearly. Some people are putting on glasses, they still can't see. When we tend to be more grateful, this one could you anybody see, it applies to me and you. It applies to everybody, right? This practice can shift your focus away from complaining and towards appreciation. Then you will learn to be thankful every time. When they give you a pen, a pen, your company's pen, thank you. At least for you to have thought of me. Yoruba says, ẹni tó kákí, ẹni tó di ọwọ́ tó ní ká gbà. Èèyàn ní owó bí tá a wò. Some people don't even look at you, they don't know you, they don't want to see your face. Yet some people will still remember you to give you tiny things. Ordinary pen ló wá fún mi. Ordinary pen. The day that pen will be useful, then you will remember, Ọlọ́run ṣeun tí lágbájá máa fún mi ní pen yìí. Be thankful. When you see the person who ṣe pen àná ọmọ dẹ̀ like it, ó fine, ìbá àmàdà. Yes, when you are thankful, your tank will be full. That is it. Show gratitude. Reframe your thoughts. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, make an effort to reframe your thoughts and focus on solutions and positive aspects. I just said it. Àwọn tó máa ń complain, ọ̀tá ẹni òun pòdù ọ̀yà. Kí ló ṣe? Ó pa deer because he killed deer. He killed ordinary deer. He's making mouth. How old was David, King David, when he killed a bear? Bear ló fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ fàya and a lion. Ó pa ordinary bear. And he didn't even use his hand. Ìbọn ló lò, arrow ló lò. Instead of you to say, wow, that's awesome. What system did you use? How did you kill it? How did you make it? How did you do this? How did you arrive at this answer? You see the hair she made. It's not even beautiful. Instead of you to say, irun fit till that hair is suiting her, is so nice on her. Who made it for you? Maybe I can go and make my own there. We will say we are wonderfully and fearfully made, but yet surgery ti fẹ́ ba ara jẹ́. We are using surgery to live every day. Surgery on this, surgery. People are going to the extent of doing surgery on nose. Why? Ẹnu. You do lips to be like, I don't even know. Let's just be thankful. Let us stop grumbling. Let us stop murmuring. Let us stop complaining. Only dorí èèyàn rú pàápàá. You complain about this. It can make someone to misbehave. When you are the kind of a woman that complains, your husband will not know how to satisfy you or what to satisfy you with. The same thing applies to the women and to the men. If the men are the type that are nagging, complaining, the wife will not know what to cook, what to do, how to comport herself. What are you wearing? My friend, you want to follow me with this dress? You don't know what you are looking like. Instead of you to appreciate and say, oh, this is pretty. Honey, next time, maybe the cleavage, you don't let it open this much. You make it in such a way. Or is there a way they can put a net? Net will be good, at least, Not when you have spent money and time to look good for the man, and the man will now come and run you down. Ọ̀gá mọ́mí wa ń bolẹ̀ yín náà lọ, you too want to do like Sisi. You don't know you are homey, ó ti darúgbó, ó ti wà nílé, ó já lọ jókòó. No. Appreciate God in her. Appreciate God in him. When some people praise their spouse, your head will swell up. Go after God now, you. After Ọlọ́run ìwọ ni olówó orí mi, this and that. And some king wọ́n kó sí. Ó máa ń torí àwọn ìwé bó ṣe rí bíi kinní kan. Until that person get tired and now say, I'm frustrated, and will now say, no, I'm not going with you again, you can go. Maybe the clothing she's not wearing is not good, you don't like it. Buy a material, or you can buy a material, or you buy the material, give it to her, to give tailor. Give her a style. Style yìí ni mo fẹ́ kó rán. I want you to make this style. Give her the money. That is it. I remember one day I was telling somebody, I did it for someone. When I saw what the person was wearing, I didn't like it. I will go to the store, I will buy 3 or 4. I'll say, take, I'm giving you. The cheapest one, but only the kobo kan. I will say, that is the one I'm giving you for free. The other ones pay. And not that the person was not dressing right, but my taste might be different from your taste. And before you know it, the person will start changing to your taste. I want shorty that one man like Lele. I will buy it. Hey, I will do it. I want to look good. He will come back and look at you and say, yes, that's my wife. Oh, that's my husband. And not the one that when they dress you, no, abi you not wear good bra. That the man will now be saying, I will go alone. Let us amend. There is no saint here. We all do it. We all complain. We are never satisfied. We are humans. But we can amend. Especially in our homes. When it comes to appreciating your spouse, appreciating your children, appreciating your siblings, àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀, àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀. Rather than complaining about them. Some will complain to the extent they will still be holding on to a fight that occurred 25, 27 years ago, 35 years ago. Mi lè dáríjì, ó gbọ́ mi lẹ̀, ó did this, did that, he did that. Don't you offend people also? Don't you offend God? We should learn not to complain. Say some women will tie wrapper, dear papa, clothes on there. Learn how to, your husband's taste. If the husband is the type that tied to wear, I hate that. Even when I was in Nigeria, I was always complaining. I don't like it. So even if a man wants to tie to wear, maybe you are going to the bathroom, wear a boxer. In case there is an emergency, you have to run. Wear boxers under. So we should all learn how to appreciate ourselves without complaint. If we have to complain, which we have to do, or we always do, there is a way to do it in a good manner that will not bring fight or argument. That is it. May God help us. I think I have said a bit today, and we have learned one thing or the other. As I said, we are all guilty, so we all have to amend. And charity, they say, it begins at home. When you are the nagging one, you are always complaining. Your children too will complain. They will not have any means or any reason to appreciate people or things being done to them. Even if it's you that have done it, well, they appreciate you because you will not appreciate you, man complain. Some before they talk, they see somebody want to bullet, want to sorrow, but she voice and she, and you might not know, but yes, I ain't doing it. I remember one of our lecturers that day. Her husband was driving and she was sitting at the owner's corner, and we all gathered. Hey, Yama to this okwa edi bewudani. Papa ló ń wá mama nsìn. And then the man came out and opened the door for the mama before she came down and said, Daddy want to she like, yeah. Daddy has now turned to Mumu, is the one that the woman will sit at the owner's corner. The papa will come down and open the door for her. Can't she come down and open by herself? Until that mama was saying the door was faulty, so they cannot open it from inside, and the front door was not even opening at all. So they had to take it to the mechanic. And we were still there standing, we were busy condemning the mama's attitude, turning her husband into a driver, a chauffeur. Because of complaint, God was annoyed with the children of Israel, and God made that generation perish in the way. Yes. 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 Because of their complaint. All the generation tọ́jọ́ kúrò ní Israel kò sí kankan nínú wọn tó dé promised land. Yes, the Israelites. Yes. Joshua àti Caleb. Yes. I don't want to do a Bible study today. Yes. So, complain will not even make God to do things for you. So let us learn how to appreciate Him at all times, irrespective of position or situation we find ourselves. Some people's situations are still worse than yours, so you have to keep thanking Him and anticipating that He will do more things for you. Thank you so very much for tonight. I really appreciate you. I was expecting you people on my TikTok. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please help me share to as many people as you can. Share, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. It is well with us. Thank you so very much. I still remain Oluabi or Abid Busi, and this is always being brought to you by Thoughtful Event. You know, it's a group on Facebook. We have Thoughtful Event 1 and we have 2, where we have the Reality Corner. So on Mondays, we are always doing our online market squad and Reality Corner. We showcase whatever we are selling or doing, and then we pick one topic or the other and we talk about it, right? Till next week Monday that we are going to meet again. Thank you so much. By God's grace we shall meet again. Thank you, and I love you all. God bless you.